Divination and Christianity sounds like an oil and water situation, right? But what if divination has always been woven into the very fabric of Scripture? Think about that for a moment. Magic hidden in plain sight in the holiest of texts. Welcome, beloved seeker, to Sacred Alchemy, the Christian Witchcraft series. I'm Cinnamon, your guide at the sacred crossroads of faith and magic. Today, we dive into the beautiful, powerful act of divination. We're going to uncover the truth together. Like, subscribe and tap the bell for Christian witchcraft wisdom and spiritual enchantment. Now let's talk about Joseph. Yes, Joseph. The one with the coat of many colors, the one whose story resonates through generations. We often hear about his trials, his betrayals, his eventual rise to power in Egypt. But have we truly considered of his journey? Joseph's path was marked by his extraordinary ability to interpret dreams. And what is dream interpretation if not a profound form of divination? Pharaoh is troubled by dreams that no one can decipher. And who is called? Joseph. A man imprisoned, seemingly forgotten, yet possessing this sacred connection. He taps into a source of wisdom that transcends the ordinary. This was high-stakes divination. The fate of Egypt rested on Joseph's ability to interpret these divine messages. He listened with his spirit, understanding dreams as a sacred portal for divine communication. Joseph's story invites us to reconsider our own dreams, to pay closer attention to the messages waiting for us. He was celebrated for his divinatory gifts, recognized as someone through whom God spoke. This challenges us to ask, what if the divine is still speaking to us through our dreams today? Joseph's story is a testament to the legitimacy and sanctity of dream divination within our Christian heritage. Let's journey to the heart of the Israelite temple, the Urim and Thummim. These were sacred objects used by the high priest to seek God's will. This is divination, clear as day, practiced at the highest levels of religious life. The Urim and Thummim were kept in the breastplate of the high priest, close to his heart. When guidance was needed, the high priest would consult God through these stones. The outcome was understood as direct communication from the divine. This practice challenges the notion that all forms of divination are forbidden. It tells us that spirit can work through tangible means, through consecrated items. The Urim and Thummim remind us that divination, when practiced with a pure heart, is a powerful means of receiving guidance. Chapter 3. The Magi's Star, Celestial Guidance to the Divine. Let's turn our gaze to the heavens, to the story of the Magi and their journey guided by a star. What was this if not a profound act of astrological divination? The Magi were scholars, astronomers, astrologers, men who dedicated their lives to understanding the language of the cosmos. They saw a particular star and interpreted it as a sign of a new king, a divine birth. They embarked on a long journey, trusting in this celestial guidance. Their journey was an act of profound trust in their divinatory art. And where did this divination lead them? Directly to Jesus. The Magi are portrayed as wise and reverent figures. Their astrological divination is presented as a legitimate path to finding the Messiah. This story tells us that looking to the patterns of the universe can be a holy pursuit. The Magi show us that God's messages are not confined to one method of communication. It's a call to embrace the wonder, the mystery, and the divine magic that surrounds us. Chapter 4. Casting Lots, Spiritual Surrender to Divine Chance. Let's consider the practice of casting lots, a profound act of spiritual surrender and divination. In the book of Acts, the apostles needed to choose a new apostle after Judas's betrayal. They prayed, nominated 2 men, and then cast lots. This wasn't a casual coin toss, it was a deeply spiritual act. The apostles believed that through this process, God would reveal his divine will. Casting lots has a long history in the Old Testament as well. It was understood as a sacred method of seeking divine arbitration. This practice suggests that spirit can work through methods that require us to step into a space of pure trust and receptivity. It's about creating a sacred space for the random to become divinely orchestrated. The selection of Matthias through the casting of lots is a reminder that divination takes many forms, and all can be sacred when approached with a faithful heart. Embracing your sacred tools. Divination is biblical, woven into the rich tapestry of our faith. It's beautiful in its many forms, from the dreams of Joseph to the Urim and Thummim, from the Magi's star to the casting of lots. When done with intention, it's a powerful tool for Christian witches. Tell me in the comments, have you tried divination before? What tool is calling to your spirit right now? If this exploration has sparked something within you, there's more to discover inside my book. Discovering Christian Witchcraft reveals deeper secrets about blending Christianity and magical practices. The link is in the description. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell for more spiritual enchantment. Until next time, may your questions be sacred, your seeking blessed, and your answers shimmer with divine clarity. Blessed be.